Hi everyone, welcome to Center of Balance Live. I'm Szenan-Balance from Center of Balance, the acupuncturist. Now, today's topic, we're going to talk about anxiety treatment. I show you how to do Ho'oponopono method yesterday for anxiety. Today, we're going to talk about acupuncture point, the best acupuncture point formula for anxiety. Right. This is more like for acupuncturists, right? So you also that I do this video mainly for my clinic patients, right, on the Facebook page over here. But I do cover all the treatment, right? So when it comes to treatments, and I do one live video for Western medicine, Chinese medicine is acupuncture and Chinese medicine, and as well as emotional daily practice. Now today we're going to talk about just acupuncture, so which is more suitable for you to watch if you are acupuncturist, right? Now, first thing I need to do is go to my Facebook and share this live video. So I want you to do the same with me, please. So if you're on Facebook, please share this as a start watch party and say hi to me. I see some people up here now. Say hi to me and give me a thumbs up, please. Right. So I'm going to Instagram, my personal account, to do a live video as well. So our clinic account is Instagram account is on live at the moment. So yeah. So look, according to Chinese medicine, we've been through what causes anxiety, and we talk about the Chinese medicine theory, organ theory, and it comes to here, right? Stomach and spleen out of balance and causing anxiety. So that is according to Chinese medicine system. If you're Western doctor, Western medicine theory, that doesn't make sense to you. But when it comes to acupuncture, Chinese medicine, organ theory, that makes sense. And we also talk about, hi Dimitri, how are you? And we also talk about anxious. When it comes to anxious, and patient or you feel stress, fear as well, right? Stress and fear is a big thing, and when it comes to anxiety, right? So make you worry a lot. So it actually related to your liver and gallbladder because stress over here. You see, fear, kidney and bladder. Therefore, when it comes, we know that some people maybe mainly from the stress, then stomach and gallbladder issues. Some people mainly because of the fear and causing anxiety, and then maybe we have to focus in here, right? But most people are conjunction with all those things, right? It can be the heart as well. So I have a very good strategy in here, which will cover all the organs rather than just one organ, which is Dr. Tan's 8 magical point over here. I'm going to introduce this to you and let you know how to needle it. The more in a few minutes. Before I go through that, I want to share with you. When I see my patient, I mainly use pose. Okay, there's another strategy. There are a lot of strategies to be honest. Today I mainly introduce you Dr. Tan's magical 8 or magical 8 plus 1. Okay, now I do pose a lot. So the pose technique we call it acupuncture spirit. So with acupuncture spirit, it's rather simple, and you can directly go through and check the pulse, and you know which organ causing the problem. You know which organ causing the problem. You know which organ out of balance the most. Then you'll be able to just target that organs. That's acupuncture spirit. And how does it work? So when it comes to acupuncture spirit, we take pulse. Okay, so we put 3 fingers, one side on the other side as well. So we check both poles together. When I put 3 fingers down, and if you're female, I should feel this pose first, and as I go, I feel this one. As I go, I feel this one. So the shape of the pose should be like this. Dun, dun, dun. Feel that one first, second, third. And as well as the other side. And they have to match. That called balance. That's the standard pose, right? So which means when I put 3 fingers together down 春关尺, right? Put over here, 春关尺. When I put finger down, when I feel pose under my middle finger, I should feel under my middle finger over here as well at the same time. Then with female, it'll be this at the same time. With a male, it's a bit different that way. So that way is female, that way is male. Okay, that's the difference. So you need to match the opposite side. Then that's balance. If any of this, I feel it like if I feel this one is in here and it doesn't match, as soon as I go down, I feel this one first. And that's the problem. And I can treat that one. And that one in female is Mingmen. So I can just treat Mingmen. Mingmen is the strongest. So I need to reduce Mingmen. You see what I mean? So if I put my finger down and I felt that one is out of balance. So what's that one? In female is lung and large intestine. So lung and large intestine are the pair of the poles that are strongest. So I need to reduce this pair of organ, target this pair. That's that all. That is very simple. All right. So in this technique, I introduced this into my webinar. So one of my webinar is free, and if you go down there, and you'll be able to find the link to log into my webinar. It's free. You can learn it for free, and I introduce a very basic one, and you learn that first, and then you'll be able to do it yourself at in your clinic. Right. So further on, I learned a lot of techniques, and that is just one of my techniques. I mainly use this technique. Further on, I'm going to introduce Dr. Tan's balance method acupuncture, magical 8. So for magical 8, those points 8 plus 1, which is 9 points in here, all right, it can target and balance all the organs over here, which means it can treat anything from here to here. So it treat all the organs, that's first thing, and treat the physical condition as well. So patients feel hot flusher and sweaty, palpitations, and discomfort on the tummy, feel pain or bloating or diarrhea, all cover in this strategy. Okay. Now, on the right side, you put needle PC6, pericardium 6, and lung 7, heart 5. Without heart 5, it's called Dr. Tan's 8 magical. With heart 5, it's called Dr. Tan 8 plus 1 magical, or magical 8 plus 1, or magical 8. Okay, magical 8 plus 1 is plus heart 5. All right, I hope this makes sense to you. Then what happened next? So on the same side, on the right side, on the leg, you need a stomach 36 or GB 34. And this GB 34, it can be Dr. Tan's GB 34, right? Either one. Then on the left side, you need a Szenan-Balance 5 and large intestine 4. Szenan-Balance 5 and large intestine 4. And on the leg, spleen 9 and liver 8. And the liver 8, it could be Dr. Tan liver 8 or just liver 8. Okay, that makes sense to you? So on those points that I just introduced, they are magical 8, or we call magical 8 plus 1. Now, because when it comes to anxiety, then the patient have emotional issues, worry a lot, and they have stress problems, they have fear, it's emotion. So you want to calm the son, you want to calm them down, make them relax. So you can add more needles, adding 四层冲. So 四层冲, if you're an acupuncturist, you know where the 四层冲, right? And 220. 220 and 四层冲 plus 硬糖. Those are the points that I use a lot when it comes to sun disorder issues, right? When it comes to sun disorder issue. 四层冲, 220 and 硬糖. Well, Dr. Tan used 220 硬糖, ear 神门, and 安眠. Okay, so that's another strategy. Ear 神门 and 安眠 plus 220 and 硬糖. Right, there's another strategy, but I use this often. 四层冲, 220 and 硬糖. Okay, I personally like to use this one. All right, to share with you, this strategy can be the best acupuncture point formula for anxiety. The reason I introduce this is because it's easier for you to follow and copy and put it on your patient, because this actually treats the entire organs. If this doesn't work well, well, to be honest, it's not 100%. All right, and not every patient can 100 patients suffer from anxiety. You put this strategy and 100 patients gonna feel better. That is not the way to practice acupuncture, right? Some of them you feel very good, and some of them they don't respond very well. Then we change the strategy. But this strategy we use it often, and the next strategy I would recommend to use acupuncture spirit, right? And G acupuncture is great too. We have colleagues that use G acupuncture to treat depression, to treat anxiety, will work very, very well. But G acupuncture is more a bit stronger and more gentle acupuncture that I use is Dr. Tan's balance method acupuncture, as well as acupuncture spirit, right? So if you in our clinic page, if you're on a clinic page, which is our Facebook page or our Instagram page, and you're looking for some treatment, if you suffer from anxiety, you want some treatment, welcome to call us. I'll put down a number in here. There's a phone number 078467956. 078467956. All right, this is a clinic number, so call us and we'll be able to help you and come in for a free pre-assessment. Now, if you're an acupuncturist, check down there. We have Facebook down there, and Facebook group, Facebook page, as well as one of my webinar. And our webinar page is free to access, and there are a lot of free stuff that I mentioned about the acupuncture spirit. The very basic one is free, and of course we have paid. If you want to learn Dr. Tan's balance method acupuncture step by step, we have local balance, show you how to treat pain, instantly relieve all the pain conditions. It's paid webinar, and you're welcome to buy it and study it yourself. And we have a group, and invite you to a group, and we can discuss case study in the group. All right, stay awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Okay.